Tonight we're running on the right track.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you guys what I've been loving for the month of May. It's been a really long time since I've done one of these. The last time I did one was in December for my yearly favorites. I did try to film this for April for you guys, but for some reason I thought it was a great idea to tilt the camera up and down, so all you got the whole time was a double chin action, and I wasn't about to post that. So here I am trying this again for the month of May. There is a lot of stuff I've been loving lately, so let's just go ahead and jump right in. So the first thing I wanted to start with was my Dyson V7 vacuum. I got this for Mother's Day and I am so happy with it. I love it. It's so convenient, so I've been vacuuming my whole house every single day. I did before have a Shark vacuum. It was white, you could see it in my older videos, and as much as I loved it, it was a pain to carry around. We don't have outlets in our hallways, so it was always just a pain. I know, first world problems, but this one has been so much easier. It's super lightweight and easy to use, and I don't have any problem with the battery life so far. I can vacuum on max on all my carpets, but by the time I do get to my tile, it dies. So, but when I'm just having it on normal mode, I can vacuum my entire house, no problem. So I absolutely love this thing. This was one of the best gifts I've ever gotten. Absolutely love it. And for Mother's Day, they did have a $50 off sale, so I don't know if they still have that going on, but if they do, I will definitely link that down below so you guys can get $50 off. The next thing I wanted to jump into is scent type things. So the first thing is the Better Homes and Gardens scented wax cubes. These are just like Scentsy, but you can buy them at Walmart. I don't personally buy Scentsy because I'm just too cheap, but I will buy these Walmart ones because they're only $2. And this one is in the scent Sea Spray Linen. This one smells so good. I've talked about this on my Instagram a ton. This smells like pixie sticks. It makes your house smell like really fresh and clean, like you've been doing laundry all day and cleaning. It smells amazing. Oh, I freaking love it. This has been the only scent I've been melting in my Scentsy since the beginning of spring, very beginning of spring, maybe like since February. I have been burning these all the time. They smell so good. If you haven't tried these out, again, this is Sea Spray Linen. Definitely rush to Walmart and see if you can find them because they smell so good. Next things I'll talk about are essential oils. I have been using the Eden's Garden brand. A lot of people on Instagram and on my video where I asked for recommendations recommended Eden's Garden. I am still open to try other brands. I've been thinking about trying Young Living, but it's just really pricey, so I don't know if I ever will because, again, I am so cheap, but I have been loving Eden's Gardens. They smell really good, really strong. I don't have to use a ton of it to get the smell across my whole house. So my favorite two that I've been doing together lately is lemon and lime, and I just do 3 drops of each, and it smells so good. I love lime on its own. It just makes me really happy, and it makes your house smell really fresh. When you mix lemon with it, it makes your house smell so clean. Like, it smells kind of like 7-Up, but clean. I don't know how to explain it, but these smell so good together. I love them. The one in here on my nightstand, every night I either put lavender or stress relief. Stress relief has sweet orange, bergamot, patchouli, grapefruit, and ylang ylang. It smells really good, and it's really calming for at night when I'm trying to go to sleep. I really enjoy it. So these have been my go-to essential oils lately that I've been diffusing all the time. The next thing I'll get into are vitamins. I've been loving these 2 vitamins. I've been taking them every morning and every night lately. I talk about Ollie vitamins a lot on my Instagram, and these are just the essential prenatal with folic acid and DHA. I love these. They taste like sour gummy worms. I've been taking prenatals forever. I just always pick those. I feel like they make my hair really long, my nails grow good, and my skin really nice. So when I'm picking out vitamins, I almost always go for prenatals. I really enjoy this Ollie brand. I've tried their hair, skin, and nails, which was okay, and I've tried the Women's Superfood brand, which were really good. The smell on those were really strong though, but for the most part they didn't bother me. But I always keep going back to these prenatals because I just like prenatals, and you can't beat vitamins that taste like sour gummy worms. The other ones I've been taking are the Nature's Bounty hair, skin, and nail gummies with biotin and collagen. I have been absolutely enjoying these. You get 90 gummies, you take them twice a day. I think this was really affordable too. I think it was only like $4 or $5, where the Ollie brand of these is $13 or $14 and you get 30. So this was a much better deal, so I thought I would give it a try. I have been liking them. I don't know if I noticed a huge difference in my hair, but I honestly think my hair is just getting to the point where it's not growing much anymore. I do need to cut it. I'm going to shock the hairdressers out there. I haven't cut it in a year. It needs to be cut really, really bad. I know that's terrible and awful for your hair, but I do plan on scheduling a hair appointment soon to get it cut and following up more regularly on that. But I've been taking these lately together and I've been absolutely loving them. The next things I'll get into is kind of like skincare and makeup. So the first thing I'll talk about is the Mario Badescu Hyaluronic Eye Cream. I love this stuff. I've used it pretty much dry. I gotta go get another one. But I really started trying to put things on my under eyes around 25 and 26, and I've been bouncing around from different eye creams, and I really like this one. This is only about $18 too, and it works really good. It doesn't get any greasy or crepey under my makeup, so I've really been enjoying this, and I do it every morning and every night. As far as makeup goes, I have been loving the Palladio Casey Holmes Liquid Lipstick Collab. This is in the shade Rescue. One of my best friends bought this for me as a gift, and she knows I love those 90s grunge colors. I absolutely love it. I'm wearing it right now. If I've been wearing makeup, it's usually what I'm wearing. It's really nice. It's not too drying. It lasts all day. And like I said, it is like that kind of 90s grunge matte shade, which I really like right there. But when I want a more natural look like today, I just put a little on my bottom lip and then I rub it all over my lips, so it's more of a sheer color. When I really build it up, it gets really dark, which is nice for when I'm doing like a full makeup look, or if I'm going out to dinner or something like that. But for most days, I just kind of sheer it out with my finger, and I really, really love it. I've been enjoying that like crazy. The next thing I wanted to talk about is the Revlon Color Stay Normal to Dry Foundation, and this is in the shade 110 Ivory. I'm super, super pale. I don't know if you guys can ever tell on camera, but I'm really, really fair, so I'm always the lightest shade. And I absolutely love this stuff. I was using the L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible for a long time, and I really love that stuff too. But I ran out of it, and I found this in my vanity drawer, and I was like, well, foundation's foundation. So I did give it a try, and it's been working great. And it's already 90 plus 100 degrees here in Oklahoma, unfortunately. So this has been staying through the heat, through the sweat and everything, so I've really enjoyed it. I will say I do have really oily skin actually, and I do use the Normal to Dry. That's because the oily skin version is just like cake on your face. I used to use that all the time, but it's just so thick and like sludgy that I don't really like it. This one's a lot thinner, and even with my oily skin, I set it with Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and I don't have any issues with getting super, super oily. So I've really been loving this, and you can just get this at the drugstore, I think for like $9. Really good price. The next thing I'll talk about are crystals. You guys did see in one of my past vlogs how I talked about how I really enjoy crystals and how I purchase them a lot and keep them in my home and use them, meditate with them, whatever. These are the two I've been drawn to the most for the month of May. Not necessarily this one because I did get it not too long ago, but amethyst in general. I just love this amethyst. It's really beautiful. Amethyst helps to promote good sleep and reduce stress. It brings you calmness and peace. I love keeping this by my bedside. I love meditating with it, and I just think it's so beautiful. I love amethyst. The next one I've really been drawn to for the month of May is Adventurine. I love Adventurine, and I don't know what it is about it that always draws me to it, but Adventurine is known as the prosperity, good luck, friendship stone. It also helps you if you have people who drain your energy a lot around you. You can keep this in your pocket, and it'll just help them not drain your energy as much. I just think it's really beautiful, and I'm always drawn towards it. I don't know why, so I love those two crystals. The next thing I've been loving is my letterboard. I love letterboards, and I've really been loving it for the month of May. I've been trying to change up the saying a whole lot, and I just think it's a really cute way to add some fun decor to your home. This one I got at Hobby Lobby, and I think it was $10 or $15. I can't remember the exact price, but I really, really love it. I love keeping it on my TV stand and changing up the sayings. Right now it just says, when life gives you lemons, when life gives you lemonade, make lemons. Life will be all like, what? I just thought that was funny. So I've really been loving this for the month of May. The next things I'm gonna get into are more food related items. I love sharing this kind of thing with you guys. So let's go ahead and jump in. The first thing I want to talk about is the Simply Nature Dark Chocolate Mocha Almond Nut Bar. These are basically just Aldi's version of Kind bars, and they're really, really good. I love this dark chocolate mocha almond flavor. You can buy them one by one in all different flavors, or they do sell them in a box as well, and I absolutely love these. These are so good. I keep them on my purse a lot when we're on the run, so me and Dee can eat them. The next thing I want to talk about is the Cinnamon Roll Friendly Farms Creamer. This is from Aldi as well. We've been using this like crazy. It's so good. We've been loving this in our coffee every single morning. I'm not typically like a huge fancy creamer type of person, but I do like salted caramel mocha, and the cinnamon roll one has been absolutely amazing. If you have an Aldi in your area, definitely go pick this up. It's super good. I think it's like $1.79. I love Aldi. They are so cheap. That's where I get most of my groceries. Alright, and then the last things I wanted to talk about are LaCroix. I used to hate LaCroix, but for some reason I decided to try and pick them up again. I get carbonation cravings a lot since I only really drink water and coffee. Used to, when I got those carbonation cravings, I would go and get a Monster energy drink. I know, terrible. So I thought I would pick these up to give them a try. My two favorite flavors have been cherry limeade and orange. These are both so good. I don't know which one's my favorite. Maybe cherry limeade, but they're so stinking good, and I've been really enjoying these. Like I said, I used to be a person who hated these, and I don't know what changed, but I friggin' love them now. They're so good. And the next few things I wanted to do is share some of my favorite channels for the month of May. I have seen some people do this in the past, and I thought, what a great way to spread some love in this community. So I will tell you, I do like channels that are like on total opposite spectrums. I either like lifestyle and cleaning and happy-go-lucky, or I like true crime and conspiracy and just total opposite. So I'll just say one in each. So for the like true crime conspiracy one, I have been loving the Mile Higher podcast. I absolutely love that podcast. If you're into like true crime conspiracies and stuff, you will love it too. It's Kendall Ray and her husband's podcast, and it is so good. They just talk about sometimes unknown phenomenons, the 5 richest families in the world, just really, really interesting stuff. And it's always really interesting to hear that kind of stuff and just get someone's take on it. So I have been absolutely loving that channel. And then for the lifestyle channel, I have been loving Mandy in the Making. I love her channel. It's just really like upbeat and positive, and she just is like a really genuine and sweet person. So I've really been enjoying watching her videos. Her home is beautiful, and she makes really good cleaning videos. So those are the two channels I've been loving for the month of May. And then as far as music goes for the month of May, I have been absolutely loving 90s country. I don't know what it is about 90s country, but it just feels like summertime to me. Like anytime I hear it, I'm just like, oh, that's summer music. That is everything that I have been loving this month. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you want me to make these more regular, definitely leave a comment down below letting me know. If you like this video, make sure and give it a big thumbs up, as well as hit subscribe down below. I would absolutely love to have you here. And make sure to leave a comment down below letting me know what your #1 favorite for the month of May was. I'll see you guys back here next time. Bye!